Almost 15 years ago, Ferrari closed one of its largest factories. Today, the legendary Italian brand has inaugurated an innovative production building known as the E-Building. In this video, we'll explore the workings of this new facility, its costs, and the enigma behind the factory's closure 15 years ago. Ferrari, in its new production building, integrates the manufacturing of 5 different types of powertrains, including SUVs and hypercars, on the same assembly line. Here's how this innovative system works. The production lineup includes the SF90 PHEV with V8 bi-turbo engine, the 296 PHEV with V6 bi-turbo engine, the Roma with V8 bi-turbo engine, and the Purosang, a 4-door SUV with naturally aspirated V12 engine. In addition, Ferrari is preparing its first all-electric vehicle, scheduled for the last quarter of 2025. Despite this apparent dispersion, Ferrari continues to maintain its essence. CEO Benedetto Vigna described Ferrari as a company with the passion of a startup with 77 years of history. This passion, along with the new facility, is what allows Ferrari to continue to attract its demanding customers. Ferrari is aiming to be carbon neutral by 2030, and E-Building is key to achieving that goal. With a $200 million investment, the building reclaims over 30,000 square meters of land at its Maranello headquarters. This project, which needs 300 employees, of which 200 are new hires, is not only focused on electric production. The E in the building's name stands for Energy, Evolution, and Environment. The building's roof is covered with 3,000 solar panels that generate 1.3 megawatts of energy, covering 10% of the building's energy needs. In addition, rainwater is recycled for irrigation and sanitation. Starting in the first quarter of 2025, the building will replace combustion power plants with certified green energy sources, reducing CO2 emissions by 3,000 tons per year. The E-Building, designed by renowned Italian architect Mario Cucinella, is unlike any other assembly plant. With huge floor-to-ceiling windows that take advantage of natural light and numerous plants that improve air quality, the environment is more akin to a high-tech space in Silicon Valley than a conventional factory. Vehicles in different stages of assembly are transported by elevators without exposed cables or pulleys, giving a clean, modern look. The use of automated guided vehicles, AGVs, and robotic arms to move heavy components is another key feature. The AGVs and other equipment in the factory are universal, meaning they can handle a variety of components. Instead of having specific suspension parts lined up for each vehicle, Ferrari uses construction carts that travel with each vehicle and larger components, such as doors, that are assembled in dedicated areas and then brought to the vehicle at the appropriate station. A significant advance in the new facility is the implementation of 3D imaging with ultra-wideband (UWB) radar technology. This technology allows quality checks at each stage of assembly, automatically detecting spatial tolerances of components and monitoring for poorly stored or missing tooling. UWB antennas have been incorporated into structural areas during construction in preparation for future needs. This factory witnessed the creation of some of the most iconic automobiles of its time. But in 2010, it closed its doors, leaving behind a surprising amount of modern machinery and objects that seem to have been abandoned in a hurry, such as manuals and uniforms. But what happened here? Why did it end up abandoned? Join me to find out. Pininfarina's San Giorgio factory in Italy, once part of the world's longest assembly line, where it built not only the famous Ferrari Testarossa, but also other iconic cars such as the Alfa Romeo Brera and Spider, as well as the elegant Peugeot 406 Coupe. This factory belonged to the Pininfarina Company, a firm with more than 80 years of history in the design, engineering, and production of objects, especially automobiles. Pininfarina's founder, Battista Pininfarina, established the company in Turin in the 1930s, and his innovative and refined work quickly attracted international attention. The company became a recognized name in the automotive industry, and worked with renowned brands such as Ferrari and Lancia. Despite Battista Farina's death in 1963, the company continued under the leadership of his son Sergio and son-in-law Renzo Carli. During the 1960s and 1970s, Pininfarina stood out for its ability not only to manufacture bodywork, but also complete automobiles with proprietary materials. However, the San Giorgio factory in Italy was closed on October 12, 2010 due to the economic crisis of 2008 that had severely affected the automotive sector. This decision had a strong impact on the automotive industry, as Pininfarina is known for its contribution to the creation of some of the most iconic and beautiful cars in history, both for Italian brands such as Ferrari, Lancia, Fiat, Maserati, and Alfa Romeo, as well as for manufacturers from other countries such as Audi, Honda, Volvo, Ford, Chevrolet, Hyundai, and Daewoo, among others. The company's decline seems to have started in 2008, when car sales began to slow down. At that time, Pininfarina decided to focus on the production of special vehicles and other sectors where design plays a key role. However, it was unable to fully recover from this blow and eventually took the painful decision to stop producing cars. Pininfarina has left an indelible mark on the automotive industry and has been involved in the creation of a wide range of products, not only vehicles, but soccer stadiums, prestigious hotels, works of art, and everyday objects. By 2015, Pininfarina was acquired by the Indian group Mahindra, which was looking to expand its presence in the global automotive market and leverage Pininfarina's design expertise.